Howdy everybody, it's Angelo from Daily Vitamoves. You may have heard of core stability exercises like the plank or the bird dog or hollow body holds, which they use in gymnastics. And these are all awesome exercises we can benefit from, but I think we could take it up a notch by introducing more movement to it, by stimulating and activating these core or trunk muscles in a more dynamic way. So what do I mean by core muscles? A lot of people think of them as just our abs or these muscles along the spine or in our low back. I like to include also these muscles that come from our trunk and also extend into our arms and from our pelvis down into our thighs or legs. So surprisingly enough, the exercise we're going to do today is going to treat the whole body like a core. And you'll see what I mean when we do the movement, because it'll be activating these muscles in our arms, through our trunk, and then also through our legs. We'll also be stimulating or exercising the vestibular system. So the vestibular system is responsible, it's a little apparatus in our inner ear. Part of it includes the semicircular canals, if you've heard of those. They're like little accelerometers, and they're positioned in a up, down, side to side, and forward and back arrangement. And so when we move our head down and up and to the side, the vestibular system gives us signals to let us know how we're positioned in space. So if you sit a lot or you stand or don't do a lot of head banging in your car, which probably isn't the best exercise for the vestibular system, but this will also help stimulate that, so we maintain the capacity to know how our body's positioned in space. So enough talk, let's get to it. Okay, so the first key position is this hollow body hold. Okay, so easy way to get into that is just by lying on your back with your hands and knees up in the air just like this, okay? And then you want to sort of tuck your chin and kind of tuck your pelvis under, okay? And then you want to maintain that as best as you can as you bring your legs out, okay? If you find that your hips are starting to make your back arch like this as you let your legs come out, okay? We want to do your best to try to maintain those hips tucked as you do that. If you really start to lose it, just let your knees bend or keep your feet up high for now. So the second position we want to get ourselves into is on our side, and we want to mimic that same shape, that banana or rocking chair shape here. So my hands and feet, again, I'm going to try to lift them off the ground and then try to make that U shape by bringing my hip and shoulder on the top side towards each other. Okay, the next position we're going to roll into is going to be on our stomach, and it's going to be the same thing here. So one thing to look out for is try not to think of arching your back up so much. You just want to try to squeeze your glutes and keep your shoulders away from the ground, and that'll help your arms rather than trying to pull your arms up and trying to arching your back. Try the intention of squeezing your glutes, keeping your feet together, and just keeping your shoulders up off the ground, and that'll get you into this position. Okay, so let's put it all together. I'm gonna roll this way and then I'm gonna come back. So come into your hollow body position, okay? Keep your pelvis tucked, keep your chin tucked down, okay? Whatever your hollow body position is, hold that, and then you're gonna slowly roll to the side. Keep your hands and feet away from the ground as you come to the side here, and then slowly roll onto your stomach, squeeze your glutes, keep your feet together, and then slowly roll to the other side, oh, and then back onto your back. Okay, so obviously the slower you go, the harder it's gonna be, but take your time and really try to just refine these positions. Look at that, I can't even do that. It's really tough going slow. Okay, let's try that again. So you can speed it up a little bit. There we go, nice. And make sure at the end of your movement, you just try to end at the hollow body position. Yes. You think it'd be easy, but it's not. All right, so here we are. Use this movement to more dynamically stimulate or exercise your core or trunk muscles. And also, it'll help stimulate your vestibular system, as I mentioned. This will help you improve or maintain your proprioceptive skills. Proprioception, if you don't know what that is, go ahead and look it up because we want that. If you found this video helpful, please share this video with your friends and family. Teach them what you've learned. And here's to making moves that nourish your life. We'll see you next week.